Hello everybody, how are we all doing today? Hope you're all having a great day. I just thought I'd bring you this news story that we posted early this morning about David Lammy tweeting out something, a positive, so-called positive message of support to Sadiq Khan. And I'll tell you something, it really did fail. Anyway, more after this. Hello everybody, how are we all doing? Hope you're all having a great day. I just thought I'd bring it to your attention, this tweet that David Lammy put out, because it was on Sadiq Khan's timeline on Twitter. And I just thought, I looked at it and thought, you know, you're kind of like editing really what his achievements were. Do you know what Sadiq Khan's achievements have been over his period as London Mayor? And it angers me in a way, because you seem to see this a lot, the way that, you know, they seem to edit what their achievements are to make themselves look like they were fantastic whilst in the job, like, you know, London Mayor. But anyway, David Lammy come out showing his support for Sadiq Khan. This is what he wrote. He said, Sadiq Khan is a full-time mayor with no outstanding earnings. He's taken a 10% pay cut to protect frontline public services. So in other words, he's trying to make him look like he's the Superman of London, you know, just because he took a 10% pay cut from his money. He's somehow saved the frontline services in the whole of London. You know, come on, he's talking tosh. It's basically bigging him up, well overcooking his, overcooking it a little bit. You know what I mean? It really gets to you. Just be honest and truthful, right? Yeah, maybe he has took a 10% pay cut, but it's not to save and protect frontline services. Come on. You know, it's just trigger words, all this. It's all this lefty sort of trigger words for it. Well, anyway, he says at the bottom, it says, the Tory candidate should follow suit and publish his tax returns to prove he has nothing to hide. But what's that got to do, right? Why does the Tory, who's standing against Sadiq Khan, have to release his tax returns because of nothing to hide? Well, I'll tell you something, I think Sadiq Khan does enough hiding, let's be honest, right? Every time you see a stabbing or something bad goes on, like all these riots that happened last summer, and all these statues being, tips torn down, things like that, and spray painted on and things. You know, don't even get me started about what he did over the last couple of days. But let's just get down to this tweet. Sadiq Khan is being put up high as if he's some sort of champion and hero of London, and it's nothing of the sort. It's nothing exactly what they're saying here. It's just a load of tosh. You know, they're bigging him up and they're self-editing what his achievements are. Well, anyway, just like us, myself, and those who are listening here. You know, we just want the truth. We don't want all this baloney. We don't want all this nonsense, this waffle that goes on. Well, anyway, this person spoke at the bottom of as a comment, yeah, at the bottom of his tweet. And this person's basically part, and it's very true, this, I think. And this is what he said. He said, if he, Sadiq Khan, was an MD of a private company, he would have been sacked long ago. Some achievements, and obviously he itemises these achievements. I'll go through them now. It says, bankrupted TfL, knife crime up, murders up, high degree of homelessness, fallen way short of building targets, high on virtue signalling, low on success, driving business out. And let's be honest, that is exactly what's been going on in London. Just a few nights ago, and even last night, there was major stabbings in London. They're happening all the time. And where's Sadiq Khan on this? You know, those who are living in London, their lives must be terrifying in a way. Yeah, just because, let's be honest, if you're going to get all that, imagine if you've got kids, how terrifying it must be. And my kid's going to be alright if they go out now, maybe not, we'll keep them in. And it's how shocking is that really? And then you get the likes of Sadiq Khan, who's alright because he's got like all this protection around him. He's alright because his wages don't get affected. Yeah, he's took a 10% pay cut, but I bet you think when he's made it up elsewhere. But anyway, yeah, that's basically what I think on here. Everything's gone up, yet they don't want to mention that because that basically taints his achievements. Instead, what they'll do, they'll edit it out, a bit like 1984, George Orwell, isn't it, where they kind of siphon through the news and get rid of any bad stuff, but put the stuff that they seem to fit their narrative going forward. Well, anyway, that's my thoughts. But anyway, just after that, there was another person who commented, and this other person said not to mention the road cycle lanes. And it's true. Sadiq Khan pushes all this green stuff, you know, let's get all carbon neutral and all that. Yet he causes, with all these traffic and all these lane closures or whatever it is, all these extra lanes and this narrowing of roads and things, causes congestion. What does that cause? More greenhouse gases or whatever it is, yeah? It just doesn't make sense. The whole thing doesn't make sense. There's a better way than this. And let's be honest, right? The main question from this video is this, right? Has Sadiq Khan done enough to be, you know, as mayor? Has he done well for London? My personal opinion is no. Take politics out of it, right? He could have been Tory, he could have been Labour, he could have been Lib Dem, whatever he wanted to be, right? But him, his achievements, has he done absolutely spot on for London? Has he done his best for London in a way, and has London grown better under him? No, it's not. That's my opinion. What's your opinion? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to check out as well britannianews.co.uk for all the latest news. And yeah, just share and like this video. Anyway, have a good day.